my name is Danielle and I provide occupational therapy here at the Academy for Autism. I would like to go over just some goals that I am able to introduce Bluebee to our kids. We're already actually in the app. So what I can do is show you a couple of the activities that I do that I can incorporate Bluebee with. One will be like a fine motor task. Bluebee is actually a really good tool to be able to use to have them either sit on the lap. We can squeeze Bluebee. There's things that we can do for sensory processing. Bluebee's really soft, so again, the kids can hold it, be able to sit with it versus doing a tabletop activity with nothing in hand. That gets them very antsy and want to kind of escape the activity. So having Bluebee sit on their lap is a good way to keep them involved. So for instance, if I'm going to have a goal that I want them to be able to put together a puzzle, maybe 7 to 9 pieces. So right now we can just go into the puzzle game.
Can you create the bear puzzle?
Again, Bluebee is asking the kid to create the puzzle. It's not me asking, it's a different voice. It keeps them a little bit more engaged. Again, the kid can either use their hand to do it, or to make it a little bit more fun, Bluebee can actually put their hand over and then be able to complete the task as is. Can't really put. But again, that's another way that we can incorporate Bluebee into a fun activity versus doing it at the tabletop. Doing something on the iPad gives the kids a little bit more of an incentive. So I can go into being able to do the ABCs. Again, we want to work on capital letters versus lowercase letters, so that's something that we can choose here on the app.
The letter A.
Again, the kid is able to hear Bluebee speak versus me, and then they can go ahead, trace the app, and they'll get that little bit of an incentive of that they trace the letter A correctly. And again, if I want them to be able to write their name, for instance, Ben for letter B, if we want to do exercises, so we can almost do like a Simon Says versus let's do Bluebee Says. So Bluebee says, raise your right arm. Bluebee can do it with the kids as well. And we can also make sure that the kid is following along. So if the kid wants to sit with Bluebee and do it as well, that's another great way to incorporate him as well.